Scholars think they may have possibly found the location of the Garden of Eden of the Old Testament. While some scholars focus their attention on Mesopotamia as a likely location of Eden, one archaeologist speculated that the biblical garden may be located in a different place where Adam, the first man, was allegedly buried. Archaeologists scourging the arid plains of the hills of the Middle East in search of traces of past civilizations stumbled upon what might be the location of the fabled Garden of Eden, the biblical paradise from which Adam and Eve were expelled from by God, according to Daily Express reports. According to the newspaper, the clues found in the book of Genesis, which references the rivers of the Tigris and the Euphrates, we see them here on the map, led scholars to a site known as Göbekli Tepe, described by the National Geographic documentary The Story of God with Morgan Freeman as the biblical location of Eden. And this is one of the pillars at the Göbekli Tepe. Now, so we've had radiocarbon data, and they've come back as 9,400 BC. Dr. Lee Clare from the University of Cologne said when describing the contents of one of the sites and enclosures on the TV series, there are two central pillars that stand in the middle of a round oval building, and on the walls surrounding it at regular intervals we see smaller T-pillars like this T-pillar here. The archaeologists also hinted at the importance of the statues found there, speculating that they could be the first gods, quote-unquote, that people worshipped. The documentary also notes that another archaeologist, Jody Magnus, has pinpointed another possible location of Eden, claiming that it was in Jerusalem, where she believes Adam, the biblical first man, was buried. Well, the version of the story that ended in the book of Genesis seems to place the Garden of Eden somewhere in Mesopotamia, as here we see on the map. But I think Adam had a very special connection with Jerusalem, she explained. The Garden of Eden, or paradise, becomes conceptualized as the spot where the presence of God dwells. In early Judaism and the time of Jesus, the presence of God dwelled in the temple, and hence why Jerusalem was conceived as of Eden, as being Eden at that time. And this is Unbedded Reality. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.